Welcome, hearty pranams, dear sisters and brothers, and respected elders. Happy to be part of the evening session. Warm welcome once again. And it's truly a joyous occasion to reconnect with all of you in the evening session of Being Heartful Everyday program. We are at week 13, day 87, and the quality of the week that we are exploring is courage, the noble quality that is also prevailing in the fourth chakra of the heart region. Um, we start the session with a gentle reminder to share the joy that we call heartfulness by sharing the master classes and Being Heartful Everyday program through to our friends and family members, inviting them to download the Heartfulness app or build the awareness of Being Heartful Day with our abhyasis in our centers and across region. We once again start with the inspirational reading as we do in the evening session. We are reading the chapter Courage from the Spiritual Anatomy. And I hope you have your book open. And in case you don't have the book, you could order it online from HFN Live. The link is given on the Being Heartful Everyday program link as well. So let's start. We are on page 163, the last paragraph. At the time of creation, when the soul came into being, the first samskara it formed was fear. The soul was gripped in a feeling of estrangement, and that created fear. When the soul contemplated, why am I afraid? Fear vanished. In our everyday life, fear is often the result of estrangement between the heart and the mind. The conflict between the inspirations of the heart and the desires of ego creates fear inside. I'd like to repeat this line. The conflict between the inspirations of the heart and the desires of ego creates fear inside. Fear can obscure clarity and love and replace them with insecurity. This can be seen in relationships where one or both partners are insecure, constantly seeking reassurance through gifts, attention, or demands on each other's time. Relationships based on fear require constant attention and energy to maintain. In contrast, relationships rooted in love are characterized by willingness to give without expecting anything in return. I repeat, in contrast, relationships rooted in love are characterized by willingness to give without expecting anything in return. Love enables two people to communicate volumes with just a look and allows them to support each other effortlessly. Similarly, the love you merged with in the third chakra gives you the reassurance and support you need to cultivate courage. Courage does not come from ego. Courage comes from the clarity that love gives. Ego makes you obstinate, while love gives you the courage to be flexible and to make positive changes. People are generally think of courage as the ego's reaction when you demand equality of status, justice, or position, where we need to engage in an uncomfortable discussion, become agitated, or face conflict. But in its true form, courage is an offshoot of the mother tincture virtue, humility. The courage of humble people breaks through barriers. Have you seen a tiny, tender hair roots of a tree break through the toughest rock? These insignificant, almost invisible, and powerless roots forge the way for the mother root to drive deeper into the soil and make the tree stronger. In the same way, the most impenetrable ego barriers are broken down by the courage of a heart filled with humility. Courage is innate to us, but it can be accelerated in the company of great souls. In the epic Mahabharata, Lord Krishna displays his celestial form to prepare the warrior Arjuna for battle, instilling him with courage. Similarly, the story of young David's faith and courage in slaying Goliath and defeating the Philistines demonstrates how courage can be given. Courage is a capacity given by nature as and when circumstances call for it. The transference of spiritual power from the source into a heart is also an example of courage being given. I repeat, the transference of spiritual power from the source into a heart is also an example of courage being given. With courage, you can wage war on the tendencies that drag you down and rise higher. We will pause for the day. Let's take a moment to assimilate the reading as we prepare ourselves for universal prayer. Let's all join together for the universal prayer with an openness in our heart and a heart filled with love and joy. Let us pray that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion. And real faith is growing stronger in them. आइए हम प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। The entire earth is being engulfed with love, peace, and divine grace. We प्रार्थना करें कि पूरा धरती प्रेम, श्रद्धा और दिव्य कृपा से भर रहा है। Gently bring your attention to the present moment. Let's all take a sankalpa. If you're able to maintain this condition throughout the evening, आइए संकल्प लेते हैं कि इस स्थिति को हम बनाए रखें. And whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you once again for a love-filled session. A gentle reminder to take some time for reflection about your day's work, your thoughts, your intentions, your work. And if there is any realignment that needs to be done, we can make a note of the same. And also, let's reconnect ourselves with the source that's within us before we retire to bed with our bedtime prayer. And hope to see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a restful evening. Thank you, everyone.